Hey, what's up, Chef Jesse here. What's up? How you doing today? Monday, start of a new week. Hope you guys had a great weekend, and hope the start of a new week and new beginnings. And I don't know what the hell's going on, but we hope things will get better. They got to. They got to get better. They got to get better. Anyway, today, folks, I am making it's a stewed chicken. It's like a chicken stew. It's a Latin dish called Pollo Guisado. I think that's it. Yeah, Pollo Guisado. Some people say Pollo Fricassé. But I think I know it as pollo guisado. And basically what it is it's stewed chicken. I'm gonna put it in the pan. The various pieces of chicken. I got some boneless chicken there too because I don't like sometimes the other chickens there. And I got some thighs and I got some legs and stuff. I'm gonna put it all in a big pan, and then I'm gonna put a bunch of ingredients in there, and then I'm gonna put some potatoes in there and everything, and then I'm gonna add some water. Some people tell me they don't add water. I add water because I like a little bit of gravy, and the trick is that when it's after it's cooking toward the end, you add some cornstarch and it thickens up and it becomes a thick gravy, and you can pour that over the rice because I'm gonna cook rice with it. So yeah, cornstarch, an old-fashioned trick. So now you know my secret. Right? So anyway, I got a couple of ingredients gathered together, and I'm gonna show you how this is done. So basically, folks, the chicken. Let me show you the chicken. The chicken is it's not seasoned. And one time I seasoned the chicken, I marinated and everything overnight. And when I cooked it, it was kind of salty because I had marinated. And then with the other ingredients, it got too salty. So the trick to this is that you don't. I'm telling you, you don't have to. You don't have to marinate it because it's gonna marinate with all the ingredients in there. It's gonna cook. It's gonna stew. So you don't really need to. So. Yeah, that's the thing. So let me see if you can see over here. Let me switch this camera around, and I'll show you my chicken. And I have my ingredients here, and my potatoes, my garlic, and yeah. So let me see if I can get you to go over. Okay, we can get a little bit into the back. So here we go. So first of all, I'm gonna drop my chicken in here. Okay, I have about I don't know how to weigh. I got 4 chicken legs. I got thighs. I don't know. I would say maybe I got about 2 pounds of chicken in there, more or less. I don't know. Like I said, I'm bad at measurement and weighing. Yep. Okay. So I've just added the chicken in there. Very simple. I'm going to add some sofrito. Sofrito is they sell it made, but if you can do it yourself, it's great. People do it differently. I use green peppers, red peppers, onion, garlic. You use some cilantro, some other leaves called recao, and you all put it into a blender, and you blend it up, and with a bunch of other stuff in it. Comes out like this, and this is great for for soups. If you cook beans, I don't eat beans. So anyway, but if for something like this, you use it. It's very powerful, and you use it. You can make a whole bunch of it, put it into a jar, and put it into your freezer or into your refrigerator, and it lasts a while. So I'm going to use about 2 tablespoons. Matter of fact, this is the end of the sofrito, so I have to make some more. But I'm just going to pour that on there. It's never enough sofrito, believe me. It's not going to be anything bad. And then I'm going to put some salt. I cook with salt. Yeah, I do. Some people don't. Salt additives. And you can always adjust as you're cooking and you're tasting. So this is some sazon with colorings to give the chicken some coloring. And this is some sazon with it's mixed. It's some more sazon, but it's plain one with. It's got oregano and it's got all that kind of stuff in it, so that's why I'm gonna put that in there. And of course, my famous garlic powder. I can't live without garlic. Garlic is delicious. I don't know. It's good for you. It's good for your heart. It's good for your blood pressure. It's good to keep vampires away. And my tomato sauce. I use 1 can of tomato sauce, or actually half, more or less. I adjust as I'm cooking, so I'm gonna put half of this in here. And I'm going to leave a little bit in there, and as I'm cooking, I'm going to be adjusting the tomato sauce. So that goes in. So basically, yeah, looks. I hope I didn't forget anything. And if like you the potatoes. Oh, and bay leaf. I always use one bay leaf. It really gives it flavor. Believe it or not, there's one way. So one bay leaf in there, and the potatoes cut up in quarters. Tell you, it doesn't look like much. It looks like a mess in here. But as soon as you start cooking it, you're gonna start seeing it. Watch. And let me switch over the camera so you can see. So this is what it looks, folks. It looks there's tomato sauce in there, and everything's in there. Oh, wait a minute. And let me not forget. I usually do. I put olives. I gotta put olives in there. Let's see. So we check the refrigerator. We check out. We got olives. Make sure that the olives don't have the pits, because you don't want somebody biting into a pit, losing their teeth. They'll sue you. So I usually put 2, and those red pimentos in there. They're great also. They give it flavor. I put about three scoops of olives in there to give it flavor. Olives are good for you. All this stuff is good for you. And now I'm going to add some water to this. Like I said, some people don't add water, but I like to have a little bit of gravy in there. You know, a little bit. And I'm going to thicken it up with cornstarch. I'll show you when I do that, and I'll show you how it changes. And so I'm going to half a cup, maybe less than a half a cup of this, just to cover the bottom. See, I'm not even putting that much anything. So I still have some in there. So it's just the chicken lets out some liquid also, so you don't want to put too much in there. So, but the cover, very simple. This is very simple to cook. Believe me. It's just put it in there and let it go. Okay, my stove is on. I'm gonna cook this at about a medium flame. My stove don't have numbers, I don't know. But about a medium flame, and I'm gonna let it boil. And it's gonna start to boil, and it's gonna start to cook, and then I'm gonna taste the liquid, make sure that it's everything seasoned right. And I'm just gonna let it simmer. It's gonna simmer there. I would say about an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes or so. I don't know, but it's good. You get a little simmer. And what I'm doing, while I'm waiting for this, I'm gonna cook a big pot of rice. So this is gonna be cooked and served over rice. You can use white rice. Some people like white rice, and you know I like yellow rice, and I'm gonna make some yellow rice, and then this stuff should be good when it's cooked. And what can I say? So I'll come back to show you how it's done. Talk to you soon. Hey, Chef Jesse back. Anyway, folks, I'm gonna show you how this chicken's coming out. Look at this. This chicken is coming out. Look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna put some cornstarch in it and thicken up to make the gravy. And over here I got some tomato sauce, I got some sofrito, I got some other stuff in it to start making the rice. So yeah, the chicken is inside there being simmered. I am going to put some, like I said, I use a trick. Hey, all chefs have a trick. I'm gonna put some cornstarch in it, thicken up the gravy so that when I serve the chicken, it's a nice thick gravy poured over the rice, and it's delicious. I'm telling you, it's delicious. So we're gonna get back to that soon. I'm gonna start making my rice now, and maybe another half hour we should be eating. Half hour, 45 minutes. So stay tuned, folks. I'm here. So this is my base here for my rice, and then I'm gonna put the water in, and then I am going to add the rice. So this is the base. I'm simmering to make my yellow rice. I'll show you how it comes out. So folks, there goes my Pollo Guisado. As you can see, it's nice and thick. See, it's not watery. Some people are scared to add water to it but it's nice and thick, like a stew. Look at that. Look how thick that sauce is. and it's still getting thicker as I'm simmering it. And then there goes my water for my rice boiling in there. And another half hour or so, we should be eating. Well, folks, we've come to the end. The food is done. My rice is done. Came out a little bit strange looking. I guess I didn't use enough coloring, but this is my yellow rice. I guess rice, right? Looks like yellow rice. It's got corn in it. And my chicken, there goes the sauce real thick. Look at that. It's like a stew. There goes the chicken. Look at that. So I'm going to serve it with my rice. Because my rice, I put some corn in it. Yeah, I put corn in it. I like the corn. It gives it a little flavor. So it's plain yellow rice with corn inside. So I guess not plain, right? Anyway, folks, I've come to the end. This was kind of easy for me to cook because you just put it in there and let it cook. And I'm going to serve it. And in a few minutes, I'll show you how it looks on the plate. So stay tuned. Okay, folks. So today's dinner is done. It's like I said, it's pollo Guisado, which is like a chicken stew. It's basically, it's got potatoes in it, and it's got a bunch of ingredients in there. And I made some yellow rice with a little bit of corn inside of it. And this was a quick dinner for me. It really was. This was easy for me. And so I'm gonna show you. We're gonna get ready to eat. So I'll show you how it looks, and then I'll show you some pictures too. So and that's how it looks. And that's how the chicken looks. And there goes my plate, my small plate. I don't eat much. And there goes the plate of food. So folks, once again, thank you for watching me. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for the great remarks. Thank you for all the comments. Love you guys. And enjoy tomorrow, cooking with Chef Jesse. See you tomorrow.